the partnerships are important in that people don't really know. You have to develop partnerships, partnerships with other institutions, partnerships with superintendents or P12 partners. And so it's oftentimes it's a closed kind of cylinder kind of thing. And so you get a chance to really tell the world how you develop partnerships, how you look at being open to P12 and being open to other institutions, allowing us to really say, this is what we're doing, what are you doing? Or how can we help?
With the clinical experiences and partnerships, it gave me an opportunity, as well as the committee and college as a whole, to look and see what we were doing, and also to make sure that it aligns with the language that CAEP uses. Whether we're talking about MOUs or we're talking about co-constructed partnerships, it really helped us to evaluate if that's what we're doing. And if there were pieces missing, it helped us to put things in motion so that we catch partnerships so that they do meet those standards. But not just that, we want to also fulfill those so that every person that comes to a partnership has a voice.
I think what this process did was allow us to really look at the data and make changes based on the data. Mm-hmm. And so for us to have it restructured our assessment retreats. We have an annual assessment retreat mm-hmm. where we talked about the data, where our students were and where our program was. But now it gives us a chance to go back and say, okay, you know what? We're not really using this data. This is not useful. So let's just chunk this one and let's try to use the data that is effective for making change over time.
One innovative program that we have started at the campus is called Men of Canis. And we're currently trying to recruit and retain African American males because we want to increase the number of African American males in the classroom. As many know, there's less than 2% of our teachers are African American males. And there's a strong correlation between how students perform in the classroom when they're taught by someone that look like them, that understand who they are. But all children benefit. So we felt in the College of Education it was very important that we increase the number. So we actively start to seek men of color to increase the number of applicants we have for as teacher candidates so that we can truly impact the crisis that's currently occurring in the United States.
I think the other thing that we did to innovate as far as culture is concerned is to emphasize also ELL, the teaching of ELL students. And so we have developed partnerships with certain school systems that we emphasize the teaching of ELL students, especially in those schools that are highly populated with ELL. So we got a chance to really brag about what we do mm-hmm. when it comes to ELL and teaching ELL students and developing summer programs that will help ELL students when it comes to reading.
We've just decided that it's better to be strategic when we're looking at partnerships with our schools about making sure that these partnerships really do serve unique populations of students that are out there in P12, including the English learners, as well as students that are considered transient. These are high mobility students that unfortunately move quite often throughout the year. There is a national opioid crisis, and so a lot of the children that enter foster care are entering because of parent drug abuse. And so we try to really focus on students that really would benefit from partnerships, especially in the summer.
You get a chance to brag on yourself. I think we do a lot of great things at Athens State. And when you reflect on all of the things that we're doing, we have an opportunity to say, we've been there, done that, and you can use us as a model. We're a model program for other institutions.